everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to the 42nd episode of Python's World. We're back in our Minecraft survival series, my friends, and I have been a busy bee since the last episode. As you can see, the spawning platform for the mob drop trap farm that we made in the last episode is now taller, and that is because I actually added a new layer. So there's now 2 spawning layers worth of area for the hostile mobs to spawn in, which, yes, has indeed increased the efficiency of this mob drop trap farm. Hey, look at that. There's a bunch of dudes in here. Hello. How about you will get absolutely destroyed? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, hello. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hello. Hi! Yeah, I have been busy since the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, going ahead, adding a new level to the spawning area, in addition to going ahead and lighting up even more area. Like, I'm not kidding, I've spent like 4 to 6 hours in this world since the last episode, just grinding away, putting torches down, exploring caves. I haven't even been digging. I've literally just been exploring caves to light them up, and as you can see, there is a very, very large area now lit up, including that mountain there. We've got some little islands over there which have been lit up. Like, honestly, so much of the area has now been lit up at this point, to the point where there are, you know, there's a decent amount of spawn rate up there, which is kind of cool. Sadly, according to the entity count, which, by the way, is the 4th line down from the top where it says E, that is your entity count, we're looking at the first number, 5. So that's the amount of mobs that is currently up in the mob spawner there. There are currently 5 mobs, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, that number wildly fluctuates. It can be like up to 20 sometimes when there's like a whole bunch of dudes up there. But yeah, you just heard a couple of creepers fall down, which is kind of awesome. So if we look up there now that there's 2 creepers down there, there's now only 3 entities up there, right? So there you go, quick tutorial for those of you guys who don't know. But yeah, hello, hi, how are you doing there? Yeah, guys, look at this, the spoils of war. Except there isn't a war going on. We've just been killing dudes who have been dropping down. Yeah, look at this. We've got like more than a stack of bones, more than a stack of gunpowder and arrows, whole bunch of mob armor as well, bunch of bows. You know, this is like a multifunctional, multi-purpose farm, and it's actually kind of amazing. I'm a big, big fan of this. And yeah, in today's episode, we will be going ahead and get this build finished. And, you know, I won't be taking up too much of the episode doing that because, you know, I don't want to have like 2 whole episodes working on the same project. But after that, we'll be doing something else. So I need to go ahead and grab myself a whole bunch of resources so I can carry on this thing. And yeah, we're gonna get right back to work, my friends. Blimey O'Reilly. Okay, so the spawning rates are actually pretty decent now. Look at that. The entity count is now 6 up top. And now there's like an absolute ton of people down here. Look at this. What the crap, dude? Oh my word. There's so many dudes here. This is actually unbelievable. Oh my word. Wow! The rates are insane now. Holy moly. Okay, so that is definitely time well spent, I feel, going ahead and spending all that time since the last episode lighting up the area, lighting up underground. Now, obviously, you know, there's still going to be loads and loads of little nooks and crannies on the ground whereby there's going to be some dark spaces. And obviously, as the series progresses, we can continue lighting up the place. But, you know, as a bit of a starting point, we've got ourselves quite the amount of people spawning here, which is really quite amazing, actually. So yeah, there you go, my friends. That just goes testament to the idea that if you spend time on something, you're probably going to have something good come of it. So yeah, I'm very happy. Right, so let's go ahead and continue on with this, though. I'm just in the process of adding in the little window areas. So let's get you placed in there, and then finally we can get you placed in there. We can get some of these here panes put down. I mean, this is a very, very simple kind of build palette. It's something that you guys could easily replicate if you so wish. I'm using white stained glass because I kind of figured, you know, I think it looks better with a sort of contemporary industrial kind of thing, right? So almost there. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we've got enough glass, sadly. Nope, we do not. Ah, that's a bit saddening. Alright, well, that's great. The good news is we do have some more glass inside the chest, inside of the base that we have going. But, you know, all is well. Okay, so, let's just grab out the last few bits. There we go. In fact, do we have some more, like, in here? Yeah, there we go. Got some in there. Hey, not bad, not bad. All right. So, apparently I'm a nincompoop, and I didn't even remember what I have in my own chest. Good job, Python. Right, so let's go and have a little bit of a look at this from the outset. Yeah, okay. It's looking pretty decent, I guess. It's pretty basic, but honestly, that's all I really want to go for. I mean, I think, you know, the pizzazz of the build is going to come in the form of the interior, perhaps. Although what I'm thinking of doing is, you know, we've got the stone brick rim there. I'm thinking of putting some little bits of stone brick at the bottom of these 3 tall glass window things and making them 2 tall. I don't know. Maybe that'll look cool. Maybe it won't. I have no idea. Let's carry on. Well, this is actually a surprisingly easy way of getting all of these flowers in these here flower pots, huh? So let's just quickly get this finished, then we can have yet another look at the build as it is so far. We still need to go ahead and get ourselves some glowstone so we can get, you know, a little bit of light up top here. But I guess for now it doesn't hurt to put down some torches. So let's have a look once again. Hey, I think those little plant boxes have worked a treat. Hey, that's not bad. I kind of like that. I think that looks really, really cool. And then we head inside, and then we check out the chest. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in here. And then maybe, I mean, we managed to get ourselves some zombie heads before. Maybe what we could do is a little bit of that. Huh? We could put a little zombie head, or Zloy XP's head, if you really want to go that far. Oh, this is amazing. Well, yeah, guys, this build is looking pretty good, but of course, we have the interior yet to do. So, I need to go and get myself a bunch of wood from somewhere, get some chests placed down, and then pretty much after that, I think we'll be done. So, yeah, let's get this thing rolling. Alright, folks, so I'm just in the process of putting in the finishing touches. You can see that I've amended where the zombie head was. I put it sort of on the front here, which is really, really nice. And as you can see, the storage areas are looking very, very nice also. So let's just go ahead and have a quick look at what we've got going on here. Now, one thing I've noticed so far is the fact that absolutely 0 witches have dropped down from that spawner up there, which leads me to believe that maybe the spawning mechanics don't allow for the witches to be up there, but it doesn't matter. I know that witches are a rare spawn anyway, so I don't know. Maybe someday we'll have witches spawning there. I have absolutely no idea, but whatever the case may be, we have like 2 banks here for skeleton drops, because you can get loads of things from skeletons, be that you know, you got bones, you got arrows, you got bows, you've also got mob armor as well. Creeper drops, of course, it's just gunpowder, so that's always good. And then of course zombie drops, you can get iron ingots, you can get carrots, potatoes, and of course again mob armor, so that's all good. And then if we really wanted to go ahead and go a bit overboard with this, here, yes, we have overflow storage, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of storage in this base, basically. So, yeah, I intend on making this, like, you know, like my main storage area for mob drops, I guess, for now. And then maybe if we come up with something bigger and better in future, then, yeah, by all means, we'll go ahead and use it. But look at that, guys. We're back up to 30 levels, which is really, really nice. Our mob chest is looking very, very good as well. Look at that. We've got 6 potatoes. That's amazing. We've got 3 carrots. We've got a whole bunch of gunpowder ingots. We've even got iron boots in there. So, yeah. This is awesome, though. I really, really like the look of this. In fact, I'm going to take a little screeny and use it as part of the thumbnail, because I like using things that look nice. Yeah, it makes sense. Alrighty, fantastic. So, in all honesty, I would say that this build and, you know, the functionality of it is now finished. All we need to do is continue lighting up the terrain around us and, of course, the caves. And then, you know, things will only get better and better as we go along. So, yeah. Brilliant. Alright, guys. So, welcome back finally to my mansion project. It has been a little while since we've done any work on this thing. The last thing we did, of course, was starting this library build. And, of course, we've got ourselves the front garden pretty much all sorted out. Now, I'm not going to lie, in terms of the reasoning behind why there hasn't been, you know, a great deal of progress made on this place, it's that, you know, it's a large project. And large projects, sort of, when I see them sort of sprawled out in front of me, are pretty daunting. They're pretty daunting in my opinion. But, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? If you keep chipping away at it slowly but surely, then you will indeed get it done. So, of course, we're going to be remaining with the block palette that we've got going on here, in that we are mixing together stripped birch logs in conjunction with some spruce wood bits and bobs. So, you know, we've got the spruce stairs, spruce slabs, and, well, actually, I've gone for oak buttons here, so you know what, that actually works pretty nicely. But as you can see, this birch looks absolutely terrible, but now It doesn't. It looks great. I'd go as far as to say that stripped birch is probably the best of the stripped logs, in my opinion. It's certainly the most modern looking one. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But, yeah, guys, today we are going to be going ahead and working on the little entrance hall here. It's probably going to be pretty simple in that we'll probably have some armor stands put up and maybe some other things. I'm thinking like maybe some sort of carpet in the center here. I think some sort of pathway system just in general might be a nice idea. So maybe we grab out some, I don't know, some andesite or even stone bricks. I feel like stone bricks might work fairly nicely. So if I was to go ahead and quickly replace all that, then all will be well. Hey, look at that view over there. Those two massive towers coming out of the industrial district. For some reason, I don't know, I feel like this looks really, really cool. I mean, yeah, we've got the mob spawner there. We've got the iron golem spawner there. I don't know. To me, it kind of actually looks like an industrial district from afar, which I'm pretty happy with. And talking of nice looking things, how about we have a look at the room that we have been working on. Now, as you can see, I have gone once again for the spruce wood in conjunction with the birch or stripped birch logs. And in my opinion, it is like one of the best combinations going. Now, one thing I'm not entirely sure about is this. I'm honestly not entirely sure if using smooth stone slabs is a good idea. Like, maybe instead we could try stone bricks. I mean, I don't know. I feel like stone bricks would look a bit sort of old, and old is not really the kind of thing that I'm wanting to go for, right? So, I'm not even entirely sure. I mean, we could potentially use quartz, but I feel like that would be a little bit too expensive. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys can suggest some pathway type blocks in the comments area below. But as I've mentioned before, in terms of the heights of the rooms, I'd like each room to have its own different height so we can make it look sort of, I don't know, almost like a modern art piece, like a modern wood type of mansion type of dealio. So, for example, if we go inside here and you do a quick count, this room is actually 8 blocks high on the inside. Now, because this is the entrance hallway, I feel like I would be doing the house a disservice if I was to go ahead and just skimp on like a 4-block tall room. So I feel like we should go ahead and make it a lot taller than that. Maybe even to the same height as this one, and then maybe this room here could be like a little bit less tall, so we could sort of give it a bit of height contrast, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, I'm kind of down with that idea. I'm down with that idea. So, that would mean we would need to make this room, like, at least 8 blocks tall to rival what's going on over here. We could make it 10 blocks tall if we really wanted to, but in terms of proportions, I think 10 blocks tall might be a tad on the high side. I don't know. All we could do, really, is just have a bit of a roam around and, you know, see what's going on and, you know, just experiment. That's all we got to do. Just do a little bit of experimentation. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Some more slaplings so we can slap these things on the floor. That's why I call them slaplings. You slap them on the floor and then away you go. It's all good. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go and carry on with this thing. And then, yeah, once we've got the actual room underway, like we've got the actual shape of it sorted out, then, yeah, I guess we could start working on the interior. All right, folks, and what a tall room this is. It is 8 blocks, so it's the same height as this building here, except, of course, we don't have the little roof decorations done just yet. So, yeah, but before we do that, I'd really like to go ahead and get some of these, like, leaf-type decorations things going. So, why don't we go and grab ourselves the leaves and the trapdoors. We've also got some spruce stairs, albeit not a lot, but, you know, it's going to be better than nothing, isn't it? So, why don't we go ahead... Oh. Okay, yeah. Why don't we go ahead and start planting these things in, and we should be able to get ourselves a nice looking little area going on right here. For example, if I was to go ahead, I could probably make a start on this actually. So let's put you there, put you there. Do we have any kind of light source? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got some sea lanterns somewhere. Just a few sea lanterns. Now that I've moved everything around, I don't actually know where things are, which is, you know, not ideal, is it? Not really. So, yeah, that's all great. Right, so we're going to do ourselves a little leaf column in the corner here, and then this should look pretty good. So if I just keep going up, and of course we need to keep demolishing the windows as we go along. The reason why I put the windows in is just so we had a bit of an idea, at the very least, of how this thing would look. So So, yeah, that's all good. So, let's get rid of you. And then I need to do... Wait, what did I do over here? Oh, right, okay, so we've got stairs, right? So I need to grab myself some more spruce wood and get some stairs going. So that's all fine. Okay, so let's just head down here. And now all we need to do is, like, start placing in these spruce trapdoors and then going from there, hopefully. So there we go. That's looking pretty good. Right, I'm not even entirely sure that I do have any more spruce wood. All I can do is have a look. Ugh. Well, as me thinking I was organized, I don't think I actually am. As a matter of fact. Dark oak. Oh boy, we've got plenty of dark oak, but no spruce. Oh boy. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, folks, so what do you make of this? This is like the grand entrance. Now, there's one thing you guys are probably noticing right now, and that is the idea that the doorway right there has been reduced down to a 1 wide doorway. It used to be 2 wide, and the thing about that is because it was not symmetrical, I wouldn't have been able to do this kind of decoration. So, yeah, I've had to make it into a 1 wide doorway, which, yeah, does kind of suck because now it doesn't align up with this. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? I'm gonna have to just try to struggle through it, I guess. It's all good. It's not the end of the world, I guess. So, you know, let's just keep ourselves going, eh? So maybe we go ahead and put some trapdoors, rather like this. In fact, no, not like that. That's quite incorrect, actually. Maybe we put one up there, boop, and a boop, and then maybe a couple down here like that. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? I like that. I like that a lot. In fact, I'll tell you something. We could probably go one further with this. Maybe we put, like, one of those there. And then put one on the other side. And then maybe we can have, like, a flower pot here or something. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, actually. All right, nice one. Nice one. So, yeah, we've got ourselves a nice tall room going on here. The exterior decorations are starting to look really, really nice as well. So, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and quickly do the roof decorations here. As you can see, there's some various things going on. We've got the birch logs here. So basically, wherever the birch logs are sort of sticking up, we go ahead and place another one in like this. Okay, and then, of course, we strip it, rather like this. There we go. And then, of course, we go ahead and put down some birch slabs, not birch slabs, some spruce slabs, and then some oak fences to go along with it. And I'll tell you what, guys, why don't we go and do the comment question on the video while we're doing this, which has come from the Celtic, or the Celtic, Bronco, who says, I have 3 ideas for the name of the industrial settlement. 1, Grayscale Plains, 2, Python Industries, and 3, Bits and Bob's Factorial City. Yeah, those are some really, really nice suggestions, but I think, let's be honest, I think there's one there that really stands out compared to the other ones, and I think that's Python Industries. I really, really like that, not just because, it's got my name in it, but for the fact that, in my opinion, it makes sense. I think it makes sense for it to be called Python Industries. So, yeah, from now on, when it comes to stuff going on the map, we're going to be putting ourselves a marker over there and calling it Python Industries, and then we'll be able to see it on the mini-map and the little mini-map location preview thing that I've been doing throughout these episodes here. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I really am. I really don't like the fact that I don't have enough fences, though. Gosh darn. You see, I keep thinking that I'm prepared, but in actuality, no, I'm not. Oh, jeez, man. Like, honestly, the amount of times I'm spending between cuts just going ahead and getting more resources is actually kind of unimaginable, but it's okay. It's okay. So, let's have a look at it now, eh? Yeah, it's matching up very nicely with that building over there. I really like that. I think that looks excellent. I really, really do. Huh. Okay, not bad at all. Right, okay, so as I was saying, this room here, what's going to be going in it, I have absolutely no idea, but the room here is going to be like a couple of blocks like less tall, because as I said, I want to give this a bit of height variation, and I think that'll look really, really nice. So, yeah, but in the meantime, maybe we could like put down some like chandeliers or something, or some armor stands, as I was saying. We could probably put like a bit of a sort of table kind of deal here. Not quite like a dining table, but maybe like a little sort of mini study type thing. I've no idea. I've no idea. Let me go and garner some resources together, and we will see what we come up with. Alrighty, guys. So I've sort of been dilly-dallying around, trying to experiment with different combinations of carpet and whatnots, and I came to the decision that maybe just having some black carpet on top of some smooth stone slabs might actually be the best idea. And in my opinion, I think it has been the best idea so far out of all of the little pathway designs I've come up with. So yeah, it kind of feels cozy as well. Like, you know, just carpet, some wool makes a place feel cozy. And in addition to that, I decided to put some trap doors over where the ceiling sea lanterns are, and I decided to go ahead and put some little dangling sea lantern things down as well. We've got ourselves a mini utility area here, and the intention is, you know, once we do get ourselves a really nice collection of mob armor going, we could start filling up these armor stands, and things are going to be looking really, really good. But there we go, my friends. There's the entrance hall. Let's have a look at it from afar. Hey, that's not looking too bad, is it? Hey? That's looking pretty nice. I really like that. I really, really like that. Obviously, you know, pending your guys' feedback, but I really enjoy this. I feel like we've utilized the space quite nicely without overcrowding things. You know, it's a nice, spacious entrance room, like an entrance hall. Brilliant. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed going to be going ahead and ending the episode there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, and of course you're excited to see more, do be sure to drop a like rating. It'd be super appreciated if you did. It would mean the world to me if you did. Hit the subscribe button as well, and ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on future Minecraft content. And of course, you know, as always, any hints, tips, and, you know, feedback for the builds that I've done in today's episode would be very much appreciated in the comments area below. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.